This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Okay, we'll see the Google Analytics today.
Yeah.
I'm sharing my screen. I think you have the access to Google Analytics 4.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, okay. So once you open Google Analytics 4, this is the dashboard. But firstly, we need to create Google Analytics 4 for our websites. Okay, for
Mm-hmm.
like rowebmedia.com. If you want to create Google Analytics, then
Yeah.
this is how we can do that. We can go to the settings, admin section, and we can create an account.
Okay.
Okay. Once if you click on create an account, it will ask for the details.
I think this
I
we have done it.
Okay, you have created the account. Okay.
Yeah, I think last time
Yeah,
we
yeah.
did.
We created the account. Okay. But we haven't installed the analytics, right?
Uh, I think that is also done.
Okay, then we'll go through the.
I have to check it.
Okay, go to Tag Manager.
Just a second. Google Tag Manager, right?
Yeah, Google Tag Manager.
Oh, I see. That day something was giving problem. Can you allow me to share?
Oh, 1 minute. Yeah.
This is the Tag Manager.
Yes. Open the container. Click on rowebmedia.com. Click on tags onto your left side. Yeah. J4 configuration plus page view, the Google Analytics was installed. Go to analytics.google.com. Okay, on the top you can click on drop down J for Google Merchandise Shop. Click on it. Okay, you can see Arunima.
Yeah.
Okay, this was installed, but we might not have the users because the site is not yet done.
Yeah.
So if you open also, it will be empty. So we will see on the demo account. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So demo account, Google Analytics for J4 Google Merchandise. That's fine. Yeah. The middle one. Okay. So this is the one. So this is the like dashboard. This is the home page of Google Analytics. How it will be shown. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
one more thing. Google has this GA4 dashboard, like GA4. Previously, we used to have GA3.
Mhm.
This GA4 has been there from last 1 year, one and a half year, and GA3 has been stopped working recently. Today also it has been working, but in June they have ended the uh, GA3. But till now it was running, but it will be killed within 1 month or 1 or 2 months. Okay, so this is the GA4. This is a new version of Google Analytics. So mostly it will be same. There will be uh, just some differences from GA3 to GA4. That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. So this is the overview. Like this is the home page, and on the left side you have this home button, reports. Yeah, this is the menu. Like in Google Analytics GA4, this is the menu. Home,
Mhm.
reports, explore, advertising. There are four types, and on the bottom we have the admin. First, click on admin. Okay, here this is the admin section, and if you want to make changes to our analytics site, we do that here. On the first thing we do have account, and under account we do have property. Account will be one, properties will be many. Like for example, for your company, if you have Arunima AR Web Media is a company, that will be account, and
Mhm.
the properties will be arwebmedia.com, the website and the app, or any other. Like if you have two three companies, you can create two three properties.
Mhm.
Okay, or if you have two three different companies and under two three different, you need to create accounts, different accounts. So mostly accounts and properties. Under account you can have multiple properties. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
And under properties you can see the setup assistance is just the assistance, how to install and all. Property settings, click on property settings. So here, while creating, we can make changes to this GA4 and all. As this is the demo account, we have no edit options to this one. But when you go to your site, you can see all these edit options. Okay, you
Okay.
can change the time zone, dollars, property name, and all.
Mhm. Mhm.
Data streams
Okay.
on the below property settings, below data streams. So here in this GA4, one new thing is we will have this iOS, Android, and web. Like if you want to track your Android application or iOS application or your website, three things we can create data streams. Okay, under the property we can create multiple data streams. Okay, as of now we do have only web, so you can click on the North America and Canada website. So this is the website data stream. Here is the stream ID and measurement ID. Below you can see the events, enhanced measurements. Okay, so like measuring page views, scrolls, outbound links, and place one more.
Mhm.
You can click on that. Okay, so these are the details it was measuring. You can click on the gear icon at the last, the settings icon.
This one.
Yeah, you can't. Okay. But in your account you can click on that. But if you wanna switch off any of the thing, like if you don't want to track scrolls, okay,
Mhm.
then you can switch off that. Scroll means if you are scrolling the website to the bottom, you will go till the bottom. Like we can
Mhm.
understand how much percentage the users have been scrolled.
Yeah.
Okay. Outbound links, like if you click on Facebook or LinkedIn, like external links in the website, any link, any website link, you can track those links. Site search in the website, if you have a site, in the website, if you have a search bar, if people are using the search bar and searching something, then we can track under the site search. Okay, these are the details which will track by default. Google Analytics will be tracking these details. Okay, and
Mhm.
below we have these modify events, create custom events, redact data. Okay, create custom events in the sense like if you want to create any other events. For example, if you want to track a button click, you can do that. Okay.
Mhm.
Redact data. Redact data means if you are tracking by mistake, if you're tracking any kind of email IDs,
Mhm.
phones, you can use this redacted data from the URL. Like if you click on a email ID in the website, it will open as a link. So in the URL, you will have the email ID. So if you enable this redact data, the email IDs and phone numbers will not be tracked in Google Analytics. That is as per the data policies in US, Canada, in US and UK mostly. Data policy, they do have a strict data policy like the GDPR guidelines. Previously, Amazon, Google, Facebook, they have paid a hefty fines, millions of fines to governments because of data theft. Like they are selling their user
Mm-hmm.
data,
Mm-hmm.
tracking different kinds of. So for that reasons, we can use this redacted data.
Okay.
Below configurations,
Mm-hmm.
Google Tag configuration settings. Click on the tag configuration settings. Under settings, click on show all.
Under settings, show all.
Below, yeah, yeah, show all. Scroll down. So you can see all these things. We can use these options. Manage automatic event detection. Like
Mm-hmm.
automatic event detections are previously we have seen, right? Scrolls, outbound links, and all.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the automatic events, or we can have the data layers like add to cart and all. Those can also be automatic event
Mm-hmm.
detections.
Mm-hmm.
Configuring your domain, like for example, if you have two, three domains or subdomains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, subdomains in the sense blog.arwebmedia.com. So blog
Yeah.
is subdomain. So that kind of domains can be configured here. Allow user provided data capabilities. Collect universal analytics is the previous analytics which was stopped. Right now we
Mm-hmm.
don't have this, so it will go away. No worries. Define internal traffic. Internal traffic in the sense, for example, if your company, like for example, Amazon has thousands of customer support employees. They are the internal employees. They will open the website. So you want to know how many external users, like external users in the sense actual users, and inside the company, if you're opening, we want to know these kind of people. Okay, why we
Yeah.
need to separate internal and external? Like internal users will not buy the products.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to understand the internal users and the external users. So we can define those internal traffic with the use of IP address.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like if in our company we have our one or two IP address, based on the IP address we can define our internal traffics. Okay.
Okay.
List unwanted referrals. Unwanted referral in the sense like if you're coming from social media, Google Analytics will track this person is been coming from social media. If you're coming from Quora is referring to us. Okay, so Google Analytics will tell us this user came from the Quora. Quora referred this user to our website.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that, if you want to list unwanted referrals, for example, like PayPal. If
Mm-hmm.
PayPal is no, PayPal won't refer, but it's a payment gateway in the website. If you have the payment gateway, if people are making purchase, when they need to make a purchase, they need to go to the PayPal for the authentication or any other thing, and after that
Mm-hmm.
they'll come back to our website. So at that point of time, Google will tell PayPal referred this user, but no. So at that point of time, we can tell, we can list those websites like PayPal or any other payment gateways, or if you have internal websites, for example, AR Web Media and arweb.com, you have two websites, and you don't want to people, you don't want the refer from armedia.com. You can list those referrals in under this unwanted referrals. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Just session timeout. Session we will discuss on the session, what is session and what is the session timeout. So basically session timeout will be around 30 minutes. One session will be around 30 minutes. Cookie settings,
Okay.
this is not required right now. Okay, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to
Mm-hmm.
consider the user as a cookie, then we can use this override cookie settings, but we will not be able to track the user if we override the cookie settings, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the settings, configuration settings. Okay,
Yeah.
you can use this. Yeah. Below you have the manage connected site tags and view tag instructions. These are nothing, just the how to install, how to use the Google Tag Manager and install our Google
Mm-hmm.
Analytics. Okay.
Okay.
Come back.
This one?
No, just close this window. Okay. Like that, if you wanna create any, like onto your right, you have the add stream button, which will be enabled in our Google Analytics accounts. So you can click and you can create for application, iOS or website, any other things. Onto your right, above the receive, yeah, add stream there. The blue button will be enabled for our site.
Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Okay. After data stream, we have the events.
Yeah.
Events, we have not created any events yet. Click on it. We might not see any events like purchase, and the basic events will be there. Yeah, so add payment info, add to cart. So the in here they have created the events, they do have, but when you go to your web analytics, you might see only purchase or session or something based on the users, but not
Mm-hmm.
most of the events. Okay, we need to
Okay.
create the events. We'll create the events. Conversions also same. Like in the event name, in the event section, you can see these things: event name, count, percentage of change, users, percentage of change, and mark as conversion.
Okay.
Like for example, what is meant by conversion? Users are coming to your website.
Mm-hmm.
After coming to website, what the user need to do? They need to add a cart to the. They need to add a product to the cart. That is a conversion for an e-commerce website. Okay. Then if there is an add to cart event, you need to mark that as a conversion so that we can know, okay, 100 people came to site. In that 100 people, 10 people added products to the cart. They are interested to buy. Okay, we
Okay.
can understand this conversion. So
Mm-hmm.
below the event section, you can see the conversion on the menu. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you mark conversion in this window under the conversion section, you can see all the conversions which we have marked at the event section, which we have marked as conversion. We can see
Okay.
all those conversions here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And below conversion, you have the audience. Here we can create audience. Audience is nothing but just we will track many users in our website. So if you want to know only people who visited to particular pages,
Mm-hmm.
or only people who came from a particular location, we can create them as audience.
Okay.
Okay. For example,
Mm-hmm.
here you can see users who saw a product and did not purchase it. The audience name below
Mm-hmm.
there. Yeah. So this is the audience. So there are 2,526 users who have seen a product, but they haven't made a purchase.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, like this, we can add, we can create the audience list. Custom definitions. Below the audience, we have the custom definitions. So here we can create the custom definitions. For example, under the event section, we have the events for like add to cart. Okay. If I make add to cart, I need to track what product they are adding to cart. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
product is like some particular mobile. I need to track all the details of that mobile, like brand name, uh, the color of that brand, and how many quantity they have added to cart,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the price, what is the discount, all the details. When they add to cart, we need to track all these details. So for that details, we can create custom definitions.
Okay.
And below custom definitions, we have data settings. So just don't get confused with all these things. When you're starting to use these things, it will be very
Mm-hmm.
easy.
Yeah.
Click on data settings. Data collection, data retention, filters, and channel group. Under data collection, click on data collection. So here for your arwebmedia.com, you need to go to here and you need to switch on the Google Signal data collection. Okay, what is this
Mm-hmm.
Google Signal is? It signals like if I open in mobile and if I open in desktop, okay, then Google
Mm-hmm.
will tell us, okay, this is the same user. There is an overlap. This is the same user opening in mobile and opening in desktop. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how Google will know that? Like in my iOS or in my Android, if it is an Android, I will log in with my Gmail ID. Uh, to my mobile. I need to log into Google to use the Play Store or use any other services, use the Chrome or anything. Same way,
Mm-hmm.
even in iOS, if you're using Chrome or things like that, Google can understand this person. This with the mail ID we will log in, so they can understand this is the person who browsed this based on our history. And same way in the desktop also, if you have your own laptop, you will be logged into your email, and whatever you search will be the history of Google. So based on that, Google can provide the signals. The same person has opened the website in mobile and then in desktop. So these are the signals, Google data signals.
Mm-hmm.
To come down, yeah, some of the granular location, advanced allow setting. Just we need to switch on these things. There's nothing to do. If we switch on, we'll get the data, proper data. That's it.
Okay.
Data retention. So here we have the data retention for 2 months or 14 months. Okay, so we need to keep higher as the data retention. Data retention in the sense just we will have the existing users. Okay, like if a user is coming, if you select it for 14 months, Google can store that data for at 14 months, and if again they are coming, it would be a new user. If you keep it for 2 months, then for 2 months it can store the data, then rest it can be the new user again after 2 months. So okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that they'll make it morely higher for the 14 months period.
Okay.
And data filters. So here the internal traffic previously which we have discussed as the internal traffic, we can create that internal traffic and we can keep it under the current state. You can see as testing. We can keep it as testing or active once we tested that out. Those are the filters we can create.
Okay.
Channel grouping. Grouping the channels means like channels are the social media channels. If users are coming from Facebook, LinkedIn, uh, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, then we can group them these channels as social media. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to
Mm-hmm.
add Quora also under the social media, then you can add it here by grouping the channels.
Okay.
Okay. You can click on the default channel grouping
Default.
on
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
here you can see default channel grouping. Below the channel names are there. Direct, cross network, paid. For example, you can open paid social, fifth one. Click on fifth one, paid social. So here we can't see other details, but yeah, here default channel grouping under the filter, we can add the details. Okay, like the
Mm-hmm.
Facebook and all the other details, then it can be considered as the social. Okay, if you want, you can create a new one saying I want if they're coming from Facebook, make it separate. If they want from uh, LinkedIn, they should be separate. You can create our own.
Instagram.
Yes, Instagram, TikTok. We can create our own channels.
So we will be creating here, right? Group name,
Yes,
like
yeah.
suppose Facebook, and description with like
No, no,
optional.
no, no. The group name will be general. It won't be visible anywhere in the analytics here itself. You can name it as something like social media or channel grouping one or custom channel grouping. You can name it as you want. But
Oh,
under that below, you will create here. Okay,
description.
do description if you are creating a social media, If group name is social media, the description will be this channel grouping will have like you can mention the details like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter.
Mhm.
All these channels will be under social.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
can give the, and below that you can have the list of channel list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now here we do have the different things like fifth and like fifth one is paid social. If you come down, there will be social organic. Like ninth one is organic, so tenth one is organic social. Okay, these two are same, but if we are if they are coming from the paid social media channels, LinkedIn paid, Facebook paid, Instagram paid, or TikTok paid, then it will be under paid, and those users will be recorded under the paid social. If they are coming
Okay.
from organically without payment, then they will be recorded under the organic social. We can have the
Oh,
difference. If you don't want that kind of things, you can mention everything can be under the social, just not paid social and organic social, just social. And all the users who are coming from Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter,
mm-hmm.
Instagram, TikTok, all this will be under social. We can create like that.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So most of the times, if if the users might get confused on these things, like for example, here you can see paid social, paid video, paid other display. So if
Mm-hmm.
you don't understand most of these things, then you can go ahead and create new ones based on your convenience, how to
Yeah.
see the report. These
Okay.
are the default channel groupings. Data import. So importing data is like you can import the data if you want, or like you can create the data source also. Like you can connect it to BigQuery or some other sources, and then you can
Mm-hmm.
import the data. Okay.
Okay.
So on the top, on the left side top, you have the create data source button, which is disabled right now. Left side. Oh, sorry, right side.
Oh, yeah.
There it was disabled, but there you can create the data source. Like from this part, I need the data like social traffic. I need social traffic, so you can export that data.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
reporting identity below the data import. So here the identity will be we do have only two options, blended and observed. Under the blended, it will track the user ID, Google Signal devices, and model the
Mm-hmm.
data. Like it will track if we have the user ID, it will track the user IDs. It will Google GA4 will create a user ID based on each user.
Okay.
Okay. And Google Signals is like if they're coming from mobile, desktop, tablet, then Google can understand, okay, the same user came from three different devices, and under
Mm-hmm.
each device I've done these actions. Okay. Those things can be tracked. Device ID in the sense it can able to track Android or iOS, and if it is Android, they can track Samsung or Motorola or Nokia, whatever the mobile names and the model of the mobile.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They can track all these details. This is the blended data.
Yeah.
And observed is nothing, just the basic details. So mostly we'll go with the blended data.
Mm-hmm.
And attribution settings. So here attribution settings, we do have different attribution settings. Can you click on data driven? Is it available?
No.
So what is meant by attribution model is like, for example, you are running advertisements, you are doing SEO, social media, and all other platforms, marketing in all other platforms, maybe organic or paid, whatever it is. And then for a client or for your own website, you don't understand which channel is performing better. As a
Mm-hmm.
user journey, for example, I want to buy a mobile. Now I directly I went to a Google and I have searched for the mobiles under 50,000 or 25,000, and I have
Mm-hmm.
seen this mobiles. I went to different websites and I've seen mobile. So
Yeah.
I went to the websites organically, like through Google. Okay. Next
Yeah.
day, I'll go to YouTube, and from YouTube I'll look for the mobiles, the reviews, and then from YouTube I'll go to the websites, or from Facebook or LinkedIn I'll go to the websites. Okay,
Mhm.
and then later on I might see the paid advertisements of Facebook, and I'll go to the website to see again to check the mobile. As a user journey, I won't buy directly the mobile. Maybe if it is an iPhone or things like that, I can buy without doing a research. But if people are buying mobiles, they'll compare from different sources, and they'll take a decision and they'll buy, not only for mobiles, for other things also. So from social media, I went and then I'll add to cart, and then later on, the Amazon will send me an email with a coupon, or it will tell us it will be going out of stock, only five left. Then
Mhm.
from the email, I'll go to Amazon and I'll buy the product. Okay. Now this purchase will be recorded under the email section. Now, what about the organic paid result, Facebook paid, which you have spent
Mhm.
money? Now, how do we tell that these have been filled? If you have invested like $5,000 from the social media, but they have making a purchase, they visited to the site and they have added to cart, but they haven't made a purchase. So now client might say, or you might think, I spent $5,000, people are adding to cart, but they are not purchasing. Why?
Mhm.
Okay, then you might think the $5,000 of waste of money. We haven't done, we didn't get any purchase. To avoid that kind of confusion, attribute we have these attributions. Attribution
Yeah.
is nothing but the credit given to each channel. Okay, so if a
Okay.
user comes from organic, social media, email marketing, and directly, so and if they make a purchase, okay, if they make a
Mhm.
purchase in the last channel, maybe directly or email marketing, then Google
Yeah.
will attribute credit to all the channels. Okay,
Okay.
based on that we
Mhm.
can understand. Okay, we have spent 2 months on SEO. SEO has been getting these kind of giving these kind of results. Social
Mhm.
media is giving these kind of results, and email is giving these kind of results. But by that way we can understand which channel is performing better. Okay, so for that reason we will use the attribution model. We have the different kinds of attribution model. Right now here you are seeing data driven.
Data driven.
Okay,
Yeah.
data driven sense, Google will give the credit based on the user behavior on the site. For example, if I came from organic and I have spent 5 minutes and I have taken add to cart and things like that, so the credit will be on a scale of 0 to 100. The credit will be 30 or 40.
Mhm. Mhm.
Next day from social media, I came to the site and I left, but I came to the site from social media, so it might give 10 points from social media. Next day from email marketing, I came, added to cart, went till checkout but didn't purchase. Then at that point of time, the credit will be around 30 to 40. Again, if I make a purchase, then based on that, the remaining credit will be given to that part.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that kind of credits will be given under the attribution settings. Okay, below it was there is an explanation. Channels that can receive credit: paid search ad, edit ad, social ad, shopping ad, conversion. Okay,
Okay.
only direct will not have the credit.
Mhm. Mhm.
Direct means if you have saved a link, or if you have sent the link directly, if you have bookmarked and if you have opened the site, or if you have directly clicked Amazon.com and went to the
Mhm.
site, then that means you are the existing user, you know the site, so that will not be having the credit, but the rest all
Okay.
have the credit.
Mhm. Mhm.
This is on the attribution settings. If the bigger companies will use the attribution setting, but the small companies or agencies will not use, because they might not be going through the paid from all the channels.
Mhm.
But as a digital marketing people, we need to understand what attribution models and what are they, so
Yeah.
that we can explain to clients, even small or bigger clients, we can explain them. So this is how it works, the user journey, why you are not seeing great results from SEO or from social media. But here is the credit which Google Analytics have been given. SEO is getting 40% of the credit for the conversions, so it is good.
Okay.
The debug view, below attribution settings. Debug view is nothing but when in tag manager, when you create events and when you test those events. Okay, we can we can come to debug view and we can see the results here. Okay, in Google Tag Manager, if you preview whatever you are previewing, it will be tracked under the Google Tag Manager. So those events and all will be, we can see in the in this debug view. Okay, for testing purpose mostly.
Okay.
Okay, under this we have the product links. Product links nothing but if you have different accounts, if you have Google Ads account, you can link Google Ads account, Ads Manager links, BigQuery, and all the other things, whatever these all the other sites if we have for our company, we can link here. Okay, most of the times we'll have Google Ads for all the companies. Okay, and if you come down, you can see Search Console also. Yeah, the last we have Search Console. We can link the Search Console also, so that these tools will communicate with each other. From the Search Console, you can see the data in Google Analytics, and Google Analytics show the data in Google Search Console, so they can communicate with each other. So the data will be accurate and good.
Okay.
So these are the settings. When we like, if you want to make some changes or if you want to do something, these are the settings. Based on these settings, we can see the report. On the menu, you can click on the reports below home reports. Okay. So now once the users are coming to our site, we can track the details. What all details we can track here is the snapshot. Like report snapshot is an overview. How many users came?
Yeah.
64,000. New users are 53. The rest users are 53. The other 11,000 users are the existing users. Existing means the repeated users. If they are coming second time, they are not the new users.
Okay.
Okay. Average engagement time. Average, they are spending 1 minute 39 seconds on the site, each user. Okay, the average of the 53,000 or 64,000 user average is 1 minute 39 seconds. Total revenue is $145,000. So revenue, if we are the e-commerce website, we are selling something, then we will have the revenue. We need to track those details. If we are not the e-commerce site, if we have only like a digital marketing agency or things like that, then we will not have revenue for our analytics. We'll only have the conversions. Okay,
Okay.
this is just the report snapshot, and you can see on to your right side users in last 30 minutes. There are 91 users. So in last 30 minutes, how many users are came and from what countries they are coming. Okay, below that window you can see view real time button. If you click on that, you can see right now how many people are there on the site. Okay, this is the second option in the menu. So in real time right now in this last 30 minutes we have 93 people from these different locations. Okay, if you come down you can see more details. Yeah, these people, how they are coming from, directly or from Google or from new email IDs, or how they are coming from, we can see those details.
Okay.
What pages they are visiting, what actions they are taking, all the details can be tracked. This is the real time details.
Yeah.
Under real time you have the life cycle. Okay, in the menu, life cycle, you have acquisition. So you have three things here: acquisition, engagement, and monetization. Acquisition, click on acquisition, you will open a drop down. Okay, what is meant by acquisition? Acquisition means you are acquiring the user. How you are acquiring the users? From social media, click on overview. From direct or from social, or how the users are coming to our site, that is the acquisition. Come down. This is just the overview, the details. How, see, you can see it here: direct, cross network, organic search, paid search, email. So these people are coming through different channels to the website. Okay, so this is the overview, but if you click on the view user acquisition, you can see all the details. Come down. So here
Yeah.
direct, social network, cross network. So all we have that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can you click on organic social on the sixth one? No, there is no click option. Okay. So, but we can find organic social, which social channel also, whether they are coming from Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, what channels they are coming from. We can also track those details. Okay.
Yeah.
And on the top, you have this drop down called first user default channel group. Below that, yes, click on it. So you can change these details. You want the source and medium. You can click on first user source and medium. Fourth one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, fine, fine. You can click on, yeah. If when you use this medium, you are seeing CPC organic refill. But if you click on source and medium, the fifth one, it would be clear to understand. Source
Fourth
primary,
one.
yeah, yeah. So here you can see. Now the second one is Google CPC, Google cost per click, the paid advertisement. Third one is
Mm-hmm.
Google organic,
Yeah.
organic in the sense SEO from the search engine there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how it will be. We can see all the details.
Okay.
Okay, from social media, if they're coming from social Facebook, social LinkedIn, social Twitter, like that, we can see the details. On the top, if you scroll a bit above, you can change the number from 10. Come down. Above engagement, engaged sessions. Above that, new rows. You can extend the rows, and you can
Yeah.
see all the details. Just extend it to 50. And scroll down, you can see those okay, we don't have much, or only 13 we have, but we can see all the details like social and whatever we have from Facebook, and completely clear details we can see. Okay,
Yeah.
if it is which site they are coming from,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
all the details can be tracked in here. Okay. Now go to the drop down. Next to drop down, we have a plus icon. Next to drop down, close it.
No, sorry.
Close this. Next to the drop down, there is a plus icon. The same here itself.
Place icon.
Plus, the blue color plus.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So if you can click here, you can get all the details like demographics means the age group, geography, what kind of location they are. So just click on anything like geography. Yeah, demographic. Click on age or gender. Now here this will add. Okay, instead of age, click on the age drop down. Click on geography below. General demographics, general geography, country. Yeah. So here you can see the country details. Like age also you'll get,
Mm-hmm.
but right now it's coming. We can get all the details. So from paid Google campaigns from United States, we have these many users on the second one. On the fourth one from Canada, we have 3,000 users from the paid campaign. Same. Okay.
Yeah.
That we can get complete details of how where the user is coming from, their age group, their gender, and many other details. When you click on the and on that place icon, we can see all the other details. So all the details can be tracked. Okay, these are traffic source,
Mm-hmm.
platform device. We can track what kind of device they are using. Okay, device
Version.
brand,
Yeah.
browser, devices, device model, operating system version with iOS 10, iOS 11. So these kind of all
Yeah.
kind of file details, everything we can track from the Google Analytics itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
this is acquisition, just where they are coming
Coming
from
from.
organic, paid, and things like that. How we acquire the customer.
Yeah.
Once we acquire the customer from paid or social or things like that, now they need to do some engagement in the website, how many pages they are visiting, okay, how
Yeah.
many actions they are taking, and what buttons they are clicking. So under acquisition, you have the engagement option.
Engagement where?
Below,
Oh,
below
this
that,
one.
below, yeah. So above acquisition, user acquisition and traffic acquisition, both are same. The user and traffic mostly both are same. If
Acha,
you see
acha.
that,
Okay.
both will be same reports it will be. So
Mm-hmm.
under engagement, once they came to the site from social media or the paid campaign, now under engagement, click on the overview or events. So overview is how much time spent, engaged session per user, and some details we will have. And you can, if you come down, there will be details like events. Yeah, come down. So what events they have done? Okay, so page view, how many page views there are, like around 583,000 page views. User
Mm-hmm.
engagement, scroll, session start, new recent activity user. So we will have many events like add to cart, purchase, click on a particular button. So these all the events we can track in here under the
Mm-hmm.
engagement section. Okay,
Okay.
so
Mm-hmm.
now let's scroll a bit top, scroll to top, down, down. Yeah, enough. So here you can see event count, total users, event count per user, and total revenue.
Yeah.
Okay, under these things we can track. Here also same. Next to event name, you have the blue color plus icon. Here also we can get the different details. This will be available for every report. This plus icon. Here we can get all the demographics or general or anything. We can get the details for every
Mm-hmm.
event.
Okay.
And for each event, for example, page view, what pages they have viewed. Click on page view. Here, if you come down, these are the pages, page title. Okay, on the title, above title, you can see user engagement and page title. There is a
Yeah.
drop down for page title. Page path. Click on page path. You can see the path. After .com, what is there? .com, Google redesign, apparels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for
Apparel
this
man.
page, yeah, for this page, these kind of percentages we have. Okay, actually
Okay.
we can see the direct numbers. Here there is a filter added above, so we are seeing the percentages, but we can see the numbers. Okay, so we can
Mm-hmm.
see each page how many pages we got and things like that. Come in the below, you have the country, gender and all. Down, so you have the country, the gender, male, female and unknown, things like that. So we will have these kind of details for every page. We can get how many pages, the details. We need to drill down so that we can get the details
Okay.
of the pages for
Mm-hmm.
every event. For everyone, right now we have the page view. On the top you can see page view, a drop down above event count, above event count. Yeah, you can click on that and you can click another event name, add to cart maybe. So for add to cart, what are the products? For page view, what pages we need to track, that will be there. For add to cart, we will have the products. Okay, come down, down. Yeah, here if you come down, you can see the product ID category. Instead of page views, here for this particular event, you can see the product ID and category. Right now, we are not getting the e-commerce data in this site, but we can see all those details here. Okay,
Okay.
the product details, and in which page they added to cart. They might add to cart from different pages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can track all the details for every event. Okay,
Okay.
these are the event section. Now how to create events is a different thing which we will create that later. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
under conversions. Conversions are nothing but the events, but in
Yeah.
settings, if you have marked a conversion, marked an event as conversion, then those conversions will be shown here. For example, Events will be everything, page views, add to carts and everything. Conversion, add to cart is only conversion. Page view is not a conversion. So here only that kind of events, conversions will be shown. Below you can
Okay.
see all the conversions. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And pages and screens. Uh, Pages are from the website, screens are from the mobile apps. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
both are same. Pages and screens. You can see all the page views. If you come down, you can see all the page titles, uh, or the page URLs. Yeah. So here you can see page, screen and all. If you click on the drop down, you'll have the first user medium. Yeah, the page title or the page path. Path means the URL slash something.
Yeah.
Title
Mm-hmm.
means the meta title. You will see the meta title. Okay.
Okay.
The
Mm-hmm.
content group is same. Like previously we have discussed, from paid social, these are the sites from paid social people are coming from default channel grouping.
Yeah.
Okay, if we create that, we can see those content group details here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
here we will see the views, users, views per user, and averaging it. So as these are the pages, page views we will see, and landing pages. Landing pages are nothing but the same, but there will be separate landing pages for the paid campaign, or else people where people are landing on a particular page. If you come down, it will be the same, the URLs. Okay, now
Okay.
what is meant by a page and what is meant by a landing page? So, for example, from social media, I came directly to a particular page, not to the
Mm-hmm.
arwebmedia.com, but I came directly to arwebmedia.com slash um, SEO services or about us page.
Yeah.
Okay, I landed directly on the about us page. So, the about us page is a landing page for me, for a particular user.
Uh-huh.
That is the landing page. The first page a user has visited is the landing page. Okay, and then if you go to any other pages, all those pages can be considered as a page views. So of course the landing page will be also recorded under the page view, but if you want to understand which page, on which page most people are landing, for
Mm-hmm.
example, on the second one here, stationery, Google redesigned stationery. On the
Yeah.
stationery page, 16,000 users are coming to our website from the stationery page.
Okay.
Okay, you can
Mm-hmm.
understand these things. Like if you're doing off-page SEO, if you're submitting only digital marketing or only SEO services link in
Mm-hmm.
many websites. So now when you come to landing page, the SEO services page is getting more visitors. Okay, that means you can understand, okay, this page users are landing on the SEO services because I have submitted it in many websites like Quora and different websites, so we can understand these things. Landing page,
Mm-hmm.
just the page and landing page. The difference is landing page is just first time where the user have landed on the site. That is a landing page. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
This is on the engagement. Now acquisition, where they came from, social media or organic or paid direct,
Yeah.
and after coming to the site, engagement, what they have
Mm.
done in the site, how many events they have taken, conversions and all things what they have done. After
Mm.
engagement, like they have came from social media and they have added to cart. Now
Yeah.
what? Purchase. Finally monetization. Monetization will be like e-commerce report.
Mm-hmm.
Below engagement, click on monetization overview. So if they make a purchase, the cost details will be shown under the monetization section. This
Okay.
section, if it is a service-based website like digital marketing agency or some website development company, okay, those
Mm-hmm.
websites will not have the monetization part because they will not have the payment gateway. People will not purchase from the website, so they will not have the monetization reporting. It will have here, but it will be empty. It will be zero.
Oh, okay.
Okay, only e-commerce websites will have the monetization. Only in e-commerce website we can buy the products. Okay, but in arwebmedia.com we will not sell anything, so they will not. There will be no monetization for that. So under the
Okay.
monetization section, we can see what products have been purchased and how many items and all the details. If you come down,
Mm-hmm.
scroll down. So here you can see the item
Oh,
purchased
wait.
by.
You said like service based. I mean, what if
Hmm.
it's like both product and service, like they are providing service and they are selling product also.
Yeah, then
Then,
then we can then we can have the monetization. Whatever
oh,
it is in any site, if you are selling a product from the website, if I buy something, if I make a
mhm.
payment and buy something, then that details can be tracked under monetization. Okay,
Sorry. Okay.
but if I am not selling anything through the website, then there will
Mm-hmm.
be no monetization. They need to make a purchase in the website itself, they need to make a payment in the website itself, then only we can track these monetization details.
So I am okay. So let's say uh, if let's suppose like it's a SEO website, okay, and they are doing SEO. So like they will not add a payment method or anything in their website.
Mostly they will not, it will be direct,
Okay.
because if you are providing SEO services, the
Mm-hmm.
payment will be different for each client.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, like for me, you might charge $1,000. For other client, you might charge $10,000. Now, if you keep that in the website,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know like what is their amount.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what is my amount. You might say SEO services starting from $1,000 per month.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but some companies have higher, it's a bigger website, we need to work more, so we are charging $10,000. Now, how they will buy from the website? So,
Yeah.
for most of the service based, it will not help. Or else, let's say, web development company, website designing. If it is a
Mm-hmm.
basic website, they might charge around 20,000 or 30,000 rupees. But if it is
Mm-hmm.
a bigger website, it will
Mm-hmm.
take months of time. So, they might charge around 1 lakh or 10 lakh rupees for the website designing. So, that won't happen. And for the service basis, it might be based on project or based on one-time payment.
Okay.
Okay, SEO, for example, let's say you need to have the SEO. Most of the companies will say 3 months. So you need to take 3 months of services. Every month
Mm-hmm.
will be 10,000 or 5,000 or whatever the
Okay.
15,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so they might not pay a single payment. At first, they might provide an advance of some if it is 10,000, they might say they might send $2,000, and then later after 1 week they might pay the remaining amount. Okay,
Okay.
so if we keep that in the website, it would be difficult for the user to pay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so most of the service based companies will not have the payment gateways in their website. But if
Oh,
it is
got
a
it.
service based and product based, then they can keep the payment gateways in the website.
Okay. Okay, they have to give the codes to each and every client.
Yes, the codes are different for each and every client.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
most of
got
the
it.
service based companies in their invoice they'll send the account details, so that they'll transfer directly to the accounts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Or else some of the companies will make billing. Like for example, if you are using like how do I say that? For example, YouTube. Let's say if YouTube is a like not kind of a product, they're not selling product, but let's say YouTube. If you use 1 hour, we'll charge $10. If you use 2 hours, we'll charge $18 something. So based on the usage, the bill will be generated for each separate user. They can pay the amount.
Okay. Okay.
We can't do that for the service basis like SEO and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
won't have this monetization for the service base.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But for product base, we can track all the details. If you click on e-commerce purchases, so the same details, what are the products come down. So here you can see these are the products. Okay, little bit top. scroll top. Yeah, so here you can see item name on the table. Item
Yeah.
names, these are the item names. Items viewed, so this particular, the first item, super G item, has been seen 3000 times by people. Okay, and from the
Mm-hmm.
3700 times, 600 people have added it to the cart.
Got. Okay.
Yeah, they have added it to cart, and then from 600 people, 92 people made purchase.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah.
Products, they have purchased 92 products, and the 92 products revenue is $9,700.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the first one. The second one is around 2,300 views, but 3,000 people added to cart.
And
There is
49.
Yeah, if 2,000 people have seen, how 3,000 people will add to cart, 3,000
Yeah.
products to cart. So these are the items. Maybe they have added, one user have added two items.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if I'm purchasing a pen, I'll maybe purchase 10 pens.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the things, and a purchase 49, and the revenue is these things. So like that we can track all the product details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can see below e-commerce purchase, you can see the user purchase journey. So here, this is the journey from the starting to ending. So that above is the graph, below is the chat. Okay, from mobile desktop, the session start. First is session start. Session start means when the user come to the site.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a session means the user need to spend around 30 seconds to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are idle for like, for example, if you have opened your tab, in the next tab you have the Google Tag Manager opened. Now you have opened Google Tag Manager, and after
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds the session will start. Okay, if you do
Yeah.
something, the session will start. But you came to analytics and you haven't opened the site Google Tag Manager for 30 minutes. If you're not
Mm-hmm.
engaged with the site for 30 minutes, then the session will expire.
Okay.
Okay, again, if you go back to Google Tag Manager after 30 minutes, okay, the new session will start. A session will be for 30 minutes, but if you are on the site for 1 hour or 2 hours, that will be only one session, because you are not, you haven't went outside for 30 minutes, so it will be the same session.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it might be confusing, but don't, let me explain it in a clear way. So if a user come to your site, and if he
Mm-hmm.
spend, then the session will start. Whatever the time he spent, 1 hour or 2 hours, or how much time, that will be considered as one session.
One
Under
session.
one session, he can visit to many pages. He can take some events like add to cart, do something, or make a purchase and things like that. So that is
Mm-hmm.
under one session. Okay, on the site
Okay.
itself, he is in the site only. But if the user leaves the site, leave the site means not closing the site, or closing the site, or opening and going to another tabs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you leave the site for 30 minutes, then the session will expire.
Okay.
Okay, again, if he comes back, the same user, but new session will start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
that is the session. So under the settings, we can change these settings, like from 30 minutes to, we can make it 1 hour or 15 minutes. But basically, everyone will keep it under 30 minutes only, as it is a session. Okay,
Okay.
so that is a session start, mobile, desktop, tablet. So from mobile, 34,000 sessions are there. From each, from these 34,000 sessions, view product, user count 9,900, around 10,000 people have seen the products. Okay, from
Mm-hmm.
10,000, 1,300 has been added to cart. From 1,300, 401 have been clicked on checkout,
Okay.
from cart checkout, and then they have purchased. 150 people have been purchased from mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the user journey. Okay, on the top, you can see on the top the chat. Go to the chat top. Yeah, here you can see first one, the closed funnel, session one, step one, session start, step two, view product, three, add to
Mhm.
cart, four, begin checkout, five, purchase. So here we have a breakout. If you come a little bit down, scroll down, little, not much. Uh, on the bottom, you can see abandoned rate.
Yeah.
Okay, on the first one, top, you can see session start.
Mhm.
Okay, session start, a particular number is there. Can you see the session start?
Yeah, yeah, it's here. Session start.
Yeah. Uh, Mouse over on the report. Okay, from the session start, yeah, abandoned rate is 63.9%. Okay, 62,000. You can see the active users are 62,000. Okay,
Yeah.
if you mouse over. If
Mhm.
you scroll down the mouse, okay, 62,000 people are there. You can below you can see 40,000 has been abandoned. They
Mhm.
haven't
Mhm.
went to second step. They haven't viewed the products. From the 62,000 people, 40,000 have been dropped, and only 18,000 people have been seen the product.
Yeah.
Okay, and from the second step, uh, 18,000 have been dropped. Like 77% of the people have been dropped, and the rest went to the add to cart. Rest of the people have been clicked on add to cart. Like that, this is the chat
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the users. Okay, abandoned means they haven't taken any action.
Action. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't taken any action. Those are abandoned people. This is on the user journey, how the users have been going.
Yeah.
So now, when we will use this is like, for example, people are adding to cart, but they are not checking out.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point of time, we need to increase our checkout sales in the user funnel. Now, what we need to do, like for example, the companies, they will do is, if you add a product to the cart and keep it for 1 day or more than 1 day, they will send an email with a coupon
Check out. Yeah. Yeah.
saying 5% off. So by
Yeah. Yeah.
saying 5% off, you'll come back and you will check out.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So this funnel, if you want to increase each funnel, then you can make the different things. So people are being checking out, but they're not purchasing. At the checkout, they'll check for the offers. They'll check for the coupons. They'll check with the credit cards whether this
Mhm.
credit card will get me some offer or not. Whether this
Yeah.
coupon will get me some offer or not. If they get, then they'll make a purchase. If not, they will not.
Yeah.
Okay. At that part also we can try to do something like the offers or things like that. When there is a sale, we can send emails to the people so that they'll check out. So that
Yeah.
way we can increase the purchases or the next steps.
Yeah.
Okay. This is on the user journey. Next one is in-app purchases.
How many
So
is
this is
remaining? I'm getting
uh,
a bit overwhelmed.
oh, okay. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. No problem.
I mean, like, I don't want to get confused a lot.
Sorry, you want to?
No, I'm saying it's just, theoretical we are doing, no? So it's kind of getting mixed up things.
Okay.
But I
So
understand. I understand what you taught. I got this one. I got this one. This one also. Uh, this one I got it. Conversion,
mhm.
I got it completely. Page and screens, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this one also.
On the
Not
monetization from the landing page,
monetization. Yeah, this part I got it completely. Purchase
okay.
and this, yeah.
So practical how
What?
it will be in the sense you need to create reports, then you can get to know the details.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now practical for your website, you don't have the traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you have the traffic also, this will be the same reports you will get from your website.
Mm-hmm.
The same report you will get. Okay. Just going through this report multiple times, just checking multiple times, then only you can understand
Yeah.
these reports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all are same, just a single separation. That's it. Here under the e-commerce purchases, user journey, in-app purchase, and publisher ads and promotion. Mostly promotions are coupons. That's it.
Coupons, yeah. And publisher ads?
Publisher ads, mostly most of the sites will not do publisher ads, like
Okay.
ads in the sense display ads, or in Amazon inside they will make advertisements, right? Different product people
And in-app purchase means if
in
in-app
the
means
app.
if you
In the app,
purchase through app.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
in-app purchase.
Okay.
Below you have the user details. User
Uh,
details are nothing but the tech or the user attribute. Yeah, if you click on that, just the basic details of what devices they are using. Okay, what
this is the one, right? User attributes.
yes, that is the one. Overview,
Okay.
demographic details, their age group, and their male or female.
Demographic.
All
Okay.
just the basic details. What location, the
Okay,
basic
by
details.
gender, by interest, by age. Okay. And demographic details are.
Yeah, both the same. The overview. This
That's
is
okay.
by
Okay. This is by statistic. Okay. And what is audience?
yeah, audience. We can create the audience. Okay, like all users, non-purchase users. Okay, we'll create the audience. As of now, in here we can't create the audience, but in your
Mm-hmm.
account we will create the audience. Audience are
Oh,
nothing but segregating the users, like separating the users. Like for example, if particular people are making purchases, those are one kind of.
mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Let's say people who are interested in laptops and people who are interested in mobiles. So these are
Mobile.
two different types of audiences.
Yeah.
Text same what kind of devices they are using, their uh, device, iOS or
Web.
Android.
Web browser.
Yeah, website, mobile or tablet. So
Okay.
what kind of all the tech details.
Okay. The iOS window. Oh, okay. Chrome, Safari. Okay, this is the detail of all the websites and apps and from wherever they are choosing. Okay. And this is. And what is this tech detail? Same thing?
Mostly same overview and tech. Overview will be given, all the reports will be there. Here on the under the details you will see only one report. The difference is go to overview. So right now here you are seeing only one report, the Chrome, Safari and all. If you go to
Mm-hmm.
overview, so under the tech, come down. So under the tech detail, you have seen only the browser details, but under the overview, you can see all this operating system. If you click on view operating system, you can see all the view operating system report. Okay. Next one is platform or devices. If you click on view platform or devices, you can see the complete report on the platform device. Like that, you can see all the reports, view browser, view device categories.
So people like when they do SEO, they really go this much detail in this much detail.
No, when they go SEO, they will not go to all these details. Okay,
So like, what
they'll
is the
do.
use of Google Analytics with SEO? Like what is its
Yeah,
main purpose?
the main purpose is to, like the same thing. They might not go every day with analytics.
Mm-hmm.
They'll
Mm-hmm.
go like under the acquisition.
Yeah.
You will get to know where the user is coming from, email ID or from the
Okay.
email, from social,
Mm-hmm.
from organic. So you should know you are doing SEO. There's organic people from Google. How many people are coming from referral? Referral also your job off page. If you submit
Mm-hmm.
links in Quora directories, bookmarking,
Yeah.
from those links people will come. Those are the referral links. How many
Yeah.
people are coming? So you should understand, right? If you don't understand, if you are working for 1 month submitting hundreds of links, but there are zero referral traffic coming to the site, then what is the
Mm-hmm.
use of off page?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
till acquisition part it is good for the
Mm-hmm.
SEO. Okay. Now the point is, okay, if you're getting traffic, now client will say, okay, you are sending me traffic now, but I'm not getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are coming to the site, but they are not engaging. Now we
Mm-hmm.
need to check the engagement details from social media whether they are engaging or from organic whether they are engaging. If they are not engaging,
Yeah.
we need to understand they are the right users or not. They want to buy or not.
Got it. Yeah.
And the device detail like mobile and all,
Mm-hmm.
whether the website speed also matters, right? You can see it here from Chrome. There are more from browser Chrome. There are more people are coming, so that you can
Mm-hmm.
go open the website in Chrome browser and check whether the site is opening well or not.
Okay.
Sometimes in Chrome it might open well. In Safari it might be slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In desktop it will be good, but in mobile it might not open. So here you can see the device category 54, 55% are coming from
Mm-hmm.
mobile.
Okay.
So this is the basic SEO analysis, how our work is going on. We will not go much deep, like the user journey and all the details. We will not go into that kind of details for only for the SEO purpose. But the
Okay.
basic like acquisition we will see, and then the basic engagements we will see.
Got it. Yeah.
But if you do all the other activities like the paid campaigns,
Yeah.
email marketing, social media marketing, like the complete digital marketing, if you are doing, analytics is very important.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, whatever. If you are spending $1,000 on any platform and you didn't
Mm-hmm.
get people didn't purchase, so the
Yeah.
$1,000 is waste of money.
Waste of
So
money.
we
Yeah.
need to come to understand why they didn't make a purchase, where they stopped. They added to cart, they didn't make a purchase. So these things we need to understand.
Got it.
Analytics.
Yeah.
Mostly when we are doing SEO, you will come to analytics every 15 days or 1 month, and you'll just check how much people are coming and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see.
But if you're doing everything like the paid advertisement, social media, and all like 3 to 4 modules of digital marketing, then you
Yeah.
might visit analytics frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Analytics is very easy actually. Just the terms. If we go 3, 4 times, we will
Mm-hmm.
get familiar with the dashboard. We'll get familiar with these words and the
Okay.
meanings. So
Yeah.
it will be very. That's it. So right now it is a first session and we are going more than 1 hour. So it might be clumsy and confusing, but no worry.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I got most of the part. Yeah.
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 So we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sure.
let's see half of tomorrow. Half of the time we'll go through. Half of the time we'll see that Google Tag Manager. So it would be easy for you to understand.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have your website thing, right?
Yeah. I have. Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow we'll see that.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.